Hey you guys, how are you doing? Okay, so I'm going to open up this video with a little anecdote. So I was on student council exec board last year, and our sponsor multiple times he was like, "Yo Ty, like you should be a dentist," and I was like, "Why should I be a dentist? Like I don't, that's not really appealing to me." He's like, "Because you have nice teeth," which I shouldn't say, but thanks Jeff, that's my dad for the nice teeth, and because I can talk to people for a real long period of time without them responding whatsoever, which is kind of funny. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay, another little introduction. This is my room back at home. I know there was in another video there was another scene, but this is a Philly D poster. I don't know if you guys know Philly D. He's another awesome YouTube vlogger guy. This is a video for, or this is a poster of The Express. It's a football movie that was in it when I was in like 7th grade or something. You see me in the movie like on the sidelines like stretching as like a football player or something. They did recruiting through our like little league football team kind of thing, and I happen to be the right like height and weight or something for the movie, so it's cool. You make a ton of money if you're a movie extra. So, well, ton for like relative, but yep. Yeah. So, okay, so in this video, I'm just gonna talk for a while, but I'm gonna talk about my current relationship statuses and like how my friends back at home, who I just got to visit for a good 9 days, how they came to know that I liked guys or like had a thing with guys, even though like I all my best friends, they're like a group of friends called the Greenies. Here we go. Here we go. It starts. I have a friend called the Greenies. Where they're called the Greenies, and like it's a group of 20 of us, and we're all friends since Greenbrier Elementary School, and have stayed friends ever since. There's positives and negatives to that, but yeah. So yeah, the Greenies. Yeah, we're friends. Oh, so there's a bunch of guys, and then there's a bunch of girls too. Some of the a ton of them, like my best friend's name's probably, can I refer them by name? I'll just call him my best friend. My best friend back at home. Um, he knows that I like guys. And two of the girls out of like the group of 10 girls, it's like 10 girls, 10 guys in our greenies. No. What the fuck? I'm gonna give them names. They're Mary and Steph, and then my best friend that's a guy's name is Liam. Um, so basically, it was over this summer, and throughout high school, like I never had anything for like a guy. I'd have these big like crushes where I'd be obsessed with some guy, but like would never act on anything because I didn't. Honestly, I just wanted to avoid all the like stereotypes and stuff and all the like hate that could possibly entail. That might be cowardly, and I don't know. I wouldn't say I regret it, but I don't know. Anyways, so this summer, yeah, this is kind of an interesting story. So I love how I'm saying this is my first video, and you guys are being like, "Who the fuck is this kid?" So just kind of prepare yourself. So there was a little fiesta on Father's Day at my friend's house. Her parents were gone, so it was like a big fiesta greenie kind of thing. There was probably like, it wasn't crazy rager. There's probably like 30, 40 people there. Um, and so we were fiestaing. Ty the fiesta guy, but no. But we're fiestaing. We're having a party. And we were playing some games like Circle of Death. I don't know if you guys know that one, and I don't know some other like interesting games. And normally I'm like takes like three shots to get me like intoxicated, which I'm a super lightweight, and I'm not a big drinker whatsoever. But that night, like it was an interesting. I don't know. It was an interesting night, and like I think we were playing some games, and I was just in a really good mood, and I was really hyper mood. Some of my other friends had drank a lot, so my friend has this workout room, and we were just joking with some friends. We're like, "Oh yeah, let's go work out." And my friends Steph and Aaron were in the room with me, and we're like, "Okay, like let's hook up now." We were on some like exercise machine, like there's random ass machines in there. They have like a benching machine. They have like the exercise balls, and then they have this like skiing machine where you like there's skis and you just like walk back and forth. And we were both like on the skiing machine, like upside. I don't know. It's a weird machine. And then like me and Aaron were hooking up, and then me and Steph were hooking up, and then they were like, we're hooking up. Oh, that's crazy. And then like we left a little bit, and then like I got these can of peaches, and I was like eating peaches and like and then my friend Peter, goes, and Peter's like a huge like film guy. He's kind of like out there. He gets like high, like he's high 24/7, which is like, do your thing, do your thing. I'm not gonna judge you whatsoever. But he was like, "Yo, Ty, like wow, wow, wow," and like we ran upstairs or something, and we were messing with our cats, and we're like, "Oh, look at the cat, like it's running," and we went to my friend's room, and like in her room there were like Fun Dip packets and like lotion, and I kind of like put the Fun Dip in the lotion. This was an awesome night, by the way. This is everything I remember from this one night. And then Peter was like, "Yo, Ty, like I'll pay you $5 if you hit the cat in the face with your dick." And I was like, "Okay." And right when that happened, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But then right when he said that, someone knocked on the door, and it was Steph. And she's like, "What are you doing in there? What are you doing?" And I was like, "Leave the fuck alone. Like, get the fuck out." Because at this point, I'd never done anything with a guy, and I was just getting vibes. I'm a huge vibe kind of guy. Like, if I sense, like, I pick up on vibes. Like, good vibes, bad vibes. I pick up on them. I pick up on them. But so I was like, "Steph, like, leave," and she's like, "Ah," and she like ran in, and Aaron ran in too, and I was like, "Oh boy, this is fun." So we shut the door and locked it, and we're like, "Okay," like, I was like, "We should all like hook up now, like that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Like all four of us, the foursome, ooh, wouldn't that be fun?" So I love how this is like my first impression on anyone. I'm honestly like not like this. You'll get different views of me throughout my different videos. But so it was like, oh, now I'll make out with Steph. Like Aaron make out with Peter. It wasn't like together or anything, and they were making out. And then I was like, okay, now Steph and Aaron, like you guys should hook up. And they're like, no, 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 we're best friends. I was like, yeah, do it, do it, do it. And then Steph was like, well, we'll make out. Like if you guys make out. And I was like, what? And Peter was like, I'm really drunk. And Peter wouldn't even hook up with Aaron. So I was like, here's like definite vibes. Here's definite vibes. And then they were like, no, do it and we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then we made out. And it was a big fucking deal. And I felt really cool. No. But then that happened. And then we're like, oh, this is fun. So then we moved to a different room with like, she had like a guest bedroom and it has like a king size bed in it. And it's awesome and crazy. So we're all in there. And we're like, taking body shots off people and stuff. This is like really random. And but yeah, and so basically, Steph and Aaron and we were hooking up. I was hooking up with Aaron. Steph was kind of trying to hook up with Peter and stuff. And then all of a sudden, like Steph and Aaron let my friend down. Okay, I have this friend Kevin, and he also does film. He's like Peter's like they have a DJ company together and a filming company together, but he's like a creep ass guy who like deals drugs and like he has a droopy eye like that, and he's like droopy. He has droopy hair and stuff. And he was like way too drunk in the basement. He's like, Steph and Aaron, come downstairs and I'll please you. And then so they basically left, and then me and Peter like, then I like he been, and so it's just me and Peter in the room, and then you just that's when you knew that he was gay. And then the thing is, Steph and Aaron came back and they're like, yo, Ty, what happened? I'm like, I don't know what I did. Like, I hooked up with a, no. And I told Steph, and I was like, I hooked up with a guy. I feel disgusting. Blah, 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 blah. And it was like, Steph, now blow. And then I hooked up with Steph, and then me and Steph slept together, but not like, we didn't like fuck, but we slept together in the same bed. So I went on YouTube. Yo, like, Shaka Bra, what up? But yeah. So that was there. There's my story, and then the next morning, everyone, like people, not actually, it was very like on the down low. Like most people left at like 6 in the morning, and nobody heard anything. But Aaron was like, "Yo, Ty, like you hooked up with Peter," and I was like, "Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone." And Steph like, knew what was up, and I was like, "Steph, don't tell anyone." And I later told Steph, I was like, "Yeah, I kind of like guys, and like Peter does too." But Peter, nobody knows Peter did anything except for Aaron and Steph, because they were like in the group together, and they kept it secret, which I like huge appreciator of them. The next day we went like wakeboarding or something together. Me, Steph, and Aaron, and then I think it was just me, Steph, and Aaron at first, and we might have met someone there. But then in the car ride there, I was like, yeah, I kind of like guys too, but like I have no problem making out with girls. I don't know if that make me I don't even want to put a title whatsoever on like what I want to do. I do whatever the fuck I want to do, and that's how I'm gonna do it. But yeah, um, so yeah, this is a 10-minute video. Um, there's stuff that follows up that because eventually like Liam found out and all Greenies found out, but that's a whole nother story. So that's a different Fiesta. That's actually different. That's different. So that'll be in a video to come. This video is already 10 minutes long. If you guys like the long video, I think since the people who I really appreciate watching, Jack Meridew, I'm gonna reference some names. Jack Meridew, awesome book by the way. That Awkward One. His name's Dylan. Chris, Life of a Kid. But yeah, they're awesome people, and they have awesome videos, and some of them make them long, and people like that. I like that, so I'll come out with some of those in a little bit. 10 minutes is probably like a decent lengthy video. I'm stalling right now. But you guys have an awesome day. Have an awesome life. Thumbs up. Shaka. Fiesta. Awesome. See you guys.